Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Monster matchup.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go ahead full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
He's got on the way here, and a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
It was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let it down.
Goes for the header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Ugarte instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Cash. Onana. Camera. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Proves too strong. Sancho. Cash. Sancho. Camera. Got his mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Casemiro is there, and he can get that down the right. Cleared away. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte. Shaw. Maguire. De Ligt. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He's struck good, and he looks hungry for more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hudson, nice looking ball. De Ligt with the clearance. Ugarte. Shaw. Maguire. De Ligt. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. Mazraoui stealing down that right flank. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Matheus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now that's well done, really robust. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Right over towards the opposite flank. Sancho. Hudson. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. He can get that clear. Mazraoui. That's physical challenge. Hudson. Camera. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And they've got rid. Short changes it with that pass. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Casemiro. Maguire. Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. Played in deep. Lindelof is there, and he can get that clear. Strong running down that left flank. Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Maguire. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. is off and running. Cleared without complication. The referee's given a throw. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Konsa gets across to intercept that. Onana. Here's Sancho. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That is a little undercut. Sure. That's just Cunha. Maguire. And he goes cross-field. Matson. Onana. Sancho. Matches Cunha. Maguire. Shaw. Maguire. They cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nasraoui. Matches Cunha. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. That is lovely. Shaw. Plenty waiting in the middle. Decent chance! And that has been clubbed away. Aim forwards. Now it's Watkins. 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 Matches Cunha. Shaw. Matches Cunha. And it's Shaw. Lovely bit of skill. Hit into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Watkins. Matson. Lindelof. Played towards the other side. Cash. Sancho. Knocks it out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cash. Now it's Sancho. Here's Sancho. Sancho. Oh, this is a terrific run. That pass surprised everyone, and in a good way. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Succumbs to the pressure. Got himself into trouble there. Free kick. That's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. He's having a shot!
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Ugarte. Matthews Cunha has a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Onana. Out for a throw. Sancho. Onana. Sancho. Onana. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Onana. Here's Sancho. That was very necessary. Konsa. Cash. Camera. He is just caressing the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kamara. And here's Watkins. Shot, surely! Matthews Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Matson. Matson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Camera. Onana. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. It had to be. And it's Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission. That'll be a throw. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. Shaw looking for options. Now this could have a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sancho. Nice physical challenge. De Ligt. Manchester United out in front with an early advantage. Martinez. And it goes cross-field. It's Matheus Cunha, and it's Shaw. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hudson. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Played out to the right. Sancho presses it through. And that's a goal kick. Good spread. That's good play. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Konsa. Sancho, gently done. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cash cuts it out. Sancho. And reclaimed it in a trice. Camera. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Onana. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinez. Casemiro played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Made into space out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Shaw. Nice touch. Seated in a good position here. Goes for a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I think the keeper is very relieved.
Martinez. Ugarte. Shaw. Shaw forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes shoots!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Camera. Lindelof. Onana. Cash. That's tidy. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez looks to the other side. Shaw. Maguire. Quarter of an hour played. Casemiro. Mazraoui shifted upfield. And it's Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes. Matson. Moved on forwards. Now it's Watkins. And he's managed to get free. Great defending, strong and determined. Maguire. And it goes cross-field. Mazraoui. Martinez. Ugarte. Martinez. And it's played forward. Approach does pay off here. Lindelof. Camera. Sancho. The defence just about came out on top of the Sancho! Same again, same outcome.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Onana does really well there, strong defending. Cash. Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. It's Masraoui.
Bruno Fernandes.
Matson. Watkins. Cash. Good take, and he shoots! Can he deliver? And again! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Clears it away. Good throw in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Amadou Onana. He's well positioned here. Camera. Onana. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Shaw. Maguire. De Ligt. Aim forwards. Casemiro. It's Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Matson. Onana. Manchester United keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. Camera. Sancho. Oh, that's neat. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that's nice. Here comes another cross. Sancho played out towards the right wing. Shaw. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sancho forwards and with intent. Watkins was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Sancho. Camera. Matson. Camera. Onana. Sancho. Shaw. Maguire. De Ligt. Casemiro. Martinez. Head towards the other side. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. won himself a free kick. Delivers the ball. Shaw. Delict. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. This is not massive now. No surprise, that's a booking. Something close to genius. Manchester United go into the lead. Matson. Onana. Showing good feet. And it's Amadou Onana. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's Cunha. Casemiro. That's Cunha. Martinez. Mazraoui. Martinez. Delict. Maguire. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Mazraoui over towards the opposite flank. Cash. Sancho. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Now that's a fine challenge. Maguire. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get a return.
Mazraoui. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Watkins. Out to the right. Sancho. Could be danger here. De Ligt gently down. Sancho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's there to clear it. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha, Casemiro, Martinez, Shaw, Ugarte. Laid out to the right. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Just swings wide.
Well, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Shifted upfield. Sancho. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Shaw. Martinez. Maguire looks to the other side. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes looks to get on the end of this. Moved on forwards. Cash. Sancho. Camera. That was nowhere near his best. Casemiro. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Can he latch on to this? Nice control. Very nicely done. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Time to deliver. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
De Ligt. Martinez. Casemiro. Martinez. Maguire. Aim forwards. He cuts out the supply. That is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pau Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Jumped on for a third of the way through the game. Maguire. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. De Ligt. Ugarte. Shaw. Maguire. Martinez. Maguire. Martinez. Casemiro. Pau Torres producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Watkins. That's very neat. Kamara. And here's Watkins. Matches Cunha. That has been cut short. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left. Matches Cunha. Shaw. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Matches Cunha. Oh, good spread. Up he goes! And this is getting better and better.
Manchester United, look, that was a technical interaction with great football. That has gone down a treat.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So who's he picking out? It's a threatening ball. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Shaw drives forward on the overlap. Nice touch. Sancho gets him to thwart him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Casemiro, oh, he's got space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Mazraoui. Lisandro Martinez, and he goes cross-field. Maguire. Ugarte. Martinez, and it's played forward. Mazraoui is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Crosses it in. Maguire tries to clear. Claimed it back swiftly. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Martinez. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. That's the throw. Matheus Cunha's cross. Mazraoui wins. Great chance! Lindelof. Konsa. Cash. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played towards the other side. Sancho. Lovely feet. Onana. Cash is fouled. That has been knocked clear. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Martinez. De Ligt, gently done. It's gone up for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Proves too strong. So good work on the right flank here. Fires it in low. Lisandro Martinez moves short. And here's Casemiro. He's had a shot! Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Another big chance that gets away. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's hoisted clear. Gone for a throw-in. Ball is over the line. Konsa. Cash. Sancho. Sancho. It's run loose here. Shaw. Maguire. Shaw. Gata. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. And it's Masraoui. Now who's going to be first to this? And he welcomes Sancho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Onana. Camera. Oh, that's nice. It's Amadou Onana. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's anyone's ball now. Shaw. Bugatti. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
You've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Sancho. Cash. And here's Watkins. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Matheus Cunha. approach to the other side. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Is onto it in a flash. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cash. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Sancho. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Martinez. Long ball looking to counter. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Takes a shot! Martinez. De Ligt. Ugarte. Shaw. Ugarte. Question, that's a foul. Challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lindelof. Matsu. Camera. Matsu. Camera. Onana. And here's Watkins. Big chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sancho. Cash tries to dink it through. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Sandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Shaw. And it's Mazraoui. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, where's he looking? Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Out towards the flank. Now It's Matheus Cunha. It's really well manoeuvred.
Sancho. Camera. That's a physical challenge. And here's Watkins. Watkins has been caught there, it's a foul. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. There's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! He's missed, but not quite that far. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's shot at goal! Now it's Watkins. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rawi. Martinez. De Ligt shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Matheus Cunha. There's the shot. Matson. Sancho. Onana. And here's Kenny finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Here's Sancho. Can he deliver? Skill approach does pay off here. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that.
keeping. Sancho. That is lovely. It's Amadou Onana. Onana. Watkins opts to play it back. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ugarte. Shaw. Now the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. Searching passes played there. Offside that time. Martinez sends that a long way. Succumbs to the pressure. Good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Matthews Cunha. That's surely a foul, free kick. This is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him there.
Minutes. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Mazraoui over towards the opposite flank. Shaw goes cross-field. It'll be a throw-in. Onana. And here's Sancho. Onana played out towards the right wing. Tries a shot! It's in! And right on half-time! That is telling! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mazraoui looking for a runner. In comes the corner. Lisandro Martinez with the short one. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte lead out to the left flank. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shaw delivers. Defending of the desperate variety. Shaw charging forward down that flank. Now the ball in. Lindelof gets it clear. Bugatti have it back and can go again. Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. It's Amadou Onana. Great defending, strong and determined. Mazraoui. Bugatti. Shaw. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Been lenient here, and he'll get too many more chances. Torres gets it away, and he's heaved it away. Sandro Martinez looks to the other side. Onana. Sancho. Sancho. Cash. Now here's the delivery. That's too far for anyone. Sandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Casemiro. Sancho. Cash. Sancho. Tries a deft with the ball. It's come to nothing. Crossfield changing the point of attack. And it's Mazraoui. Showing good feet. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Cunha. Playing towards the other side. Mazraoui. And that's well seen too. Matches Cunha. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely intercepted. Watkins. Matson. Sancho. And here's Watkins. Casemiro. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's trying the shot. Manchester United are ahead by a single goal after a goal fest of a first half. So no telling how this is going to end. So we're just settling back into this second half. Camera. Kamara. Onana. Sancho. Onana. Oh, that's neat. Camera. Matson. Matches Cunha. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Watkins. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Watkins. Matson. Onana. Mazraoui, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Head over towards the opposite flank. Sancho. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a little off target. Matches Cunha. Casemiro. Mazraoui. It's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. He whips it across. Matson. Onana. Cash. Sancho knocks it out wide. Spread out to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Ugarte. Maguire. Matches Cunha. Shaw goes on a charge down the left. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Matson. Cash. Sancho. And here's Watkins. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Casemiro. Martinez. Konsa. Cash. Great run on the overlap here. It's Amadou Onana. Camera. Onana wins the duel this time. Sancho. Onana. Camera. Sancho shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Now it's Watkins! It's a loose ball. And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. Konsa. Matches Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. That's an imaginative pass. Not quite on the same wavelength. Camera. Matson. Lindelof. Matson. Onana. Oh, he's in! Watkins! And the ball's come loose here. Matches Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Mazraoui. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, red. Nice interception. Camera. Sancho. Martinez. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Konsa. towards the far post. Gets it away. Kamara. Casemiro. Mathias Cunha. Over to the left. Full tilt down the left. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Lindelof, gently down. Onana. Matson. He's found him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Mazraoui shifted up. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Cash, and that's it. Oh, what a climb! No, he's got that completely wrong.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off it.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's played forward. Oh, good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Casemiro, Mathias Cunha, Shaw, moved on forwards. Matches Cunha. Oh, it's come loose. Nana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Can get it clear. Turns and goes back. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Ugarte. Maguire. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui swings it across. Cash. Sancho. Lovely. And a chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Ligt shifted upfield.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And cleaned it back swiftly. Played out wide. Tamara. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. Hudson. Lindelof. Onana. Oh, good spread. Tamara. Sancho. And he has been fouled there. He's got direct. Well, that's well done, really robust. Ugarte. Kamara. The defence just about came out on top, and they were certainly tested. Ah, such a clever touch. Here's Sancho! Oh, he's missed it.
Sancho really was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Cunha. Shaw. Ugarte. He's in a great position here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cunha. Shaw. Cunha. Konsa gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes. Ball swung in. Matson. Camera. Cunha. Ugarte. Martinez. Casemiro. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Neatly done. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Pau Torres wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Chooses to go back. Goes for a shot! Maguire. Maguire. De Ligt. Sancho. Matson. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. It's more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Casemiro. Maguire. Ugarte. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Lindelof chooses to go cross-field. Umana. Matson. Good ball, good take. Very nicely done. Sancho. Shaw. Maguire. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Amadou Onana. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's gone for goal. Terrific save by Bayern here. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought a starting position was good.
Martinez. Just about up to the hour now. Martinez. Casemiro. Head towards the other side. Romano. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Cash. Sancho forwards and with intent. Maguire. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. It's lofted through here, and it's hoisted clear. And he's there to get it away. Sancho. Physical challenge. Romano. Camera. Now then, the ball's come loose. Romano. Camera. Tries to clear. Najraoui. Martinez. De Ligt. Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Now he's off and running. Kunsa. Mathias Cunha. Does really well to win the ball there. Matson. Camera. Still a possession this, but very little to show for it. Positioning was spot on. Casemiro. Najraoui. De Ligt. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Lindelof, gently done. Watkins. Camera. Sancho, given the lift of his goal. To emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on.
Welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And it's played forward. Onana. Shaw gets over and intercepts. Lisandro Martinez has created one goal already. De Ligt shifted upfield. Konsa. Sancho. Onana, too strong for his opponent there. And here's Watkins. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Ugarte. De Ligt. Matches Cunha up towards the flank. It's a shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Camera. Lindelof. And he goes cross-field. Driving on, a real charge here. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. It's Amadou Onana. Camera. Vicious ball here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maguire clears it away. Tamara. Sancho, decent chance! Chance again. No. Challenge, but fair enough. Shaw. Maguire. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Sancho. It's a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Sancho. That's tidy. Ugarte defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Maguire. Ugarte. Martinez, moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Masraoui. Played into space out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get it clear. Sancho walks it out wide. And here's Watkins. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Martinez, forwards with intent. It's Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Onana. It's really well manoeuvred. Watkins. Bruno Fernandes. Najraoui. Martinez. Ligt. Ugarte. Martinez. Najraoui. Cash. Looking up to see who wants it. Attempts a clearance. Cash. Oh, that's nice. Onana. And that has been clubbed away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Casemiro, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt, gently down. Bruno Fernandes. Najraoui. Martinez. Casemiro. Najraoui. Martinez. Looking ball that. Cash makes the interception. And we'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Camera. Konsa forwards and with intent. Camera. Sancho. Defending of the desperate variety. Ugarte. De Ligt. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Najraoui. Casemiro. Ugarte. De Ligt shifted upfield. That's a good run down the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Up he goes! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro aim forwards. Ugarte. Shaw. Maguire. Ugarte. Onana did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lindelof. approach does pay off here. Bugatti. Maguire. Shaw. Moved on forwards. And it's Shaw. And it's played forward. Camera. Lindelof. Gently done. He's on it, can he get away? Played out wide. And he thumps it clear. Through. Milana. And here's Watkins. That's a dangerous ball. Bugatti does really well to win the ball there. Maguire. Bugatti. Spread out to the left. Matches Cunha. So who's he picking out? It's a mighty effort! Utopia! Martinez, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, it will be a difficult.
And now he has two. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Camera. Matson. Milana. Bugatti shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha. Wins the duel this time. Matson. Succumbs to the pressure. Matson. Camera. Onana. It out wide. And it's Amadou Onana. Now who's going to be first to this? Other side really getting hold of the ball. Bugatti. Bruno Fernandes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Martinez. Onana. Cash. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Shaw. Maguire. Forwards and with intent. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Najraoui. Casemiro. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes looks to get on the end of this. Konsa. Lindelof chooses to go cross-field. Konsa. Camera. That is lovely. Camera. Umana. Proves too strong. Shaw. Succumbs to the pressure. Sancho, and here's Watkins. Watkins!
Great football, shots and save.
Casemiro, Najraoui, Bruno Fernandes, Maguire, Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Cross. Lindelof clears it away. In once more. And he's there to clear it. Najraoui. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. And here's Watkins. Feet. Kamara, and here's Watkins.
Maatsen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Matheus Cunha. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maatsen. And goes back. Lindelof. Konsa. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred.
Watkins really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sancho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shaw. De Ligt, aim forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Nice physical challenge. Cash. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Sancho. And he's had a shot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lindelof shifted upfield. Now it's Watkins. Watkins played out to the left flank. Here's Sancho. Sancho! And he's kept it out just.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Getting this one clear. Kamara. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sancho plays it short. Sancho. And it's Amadou Onana. It's run loose here. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro, Martinez, Camara, Matheus Cunha, Ugarte, Maguire, Casemiro, Ugarte, spread out to the left, Matheus Cunha. Looking for a decent ball in. Goes down, but nothing given. Sancho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Watkins.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Konsa. Matson. Kamara. And here's Watkins. Watkins! Moved on forwards. Rawi, Martinez, De Ligt, Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Camara. Tries to get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Sancho. Always onto this. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Watkins. And he's heaved it away. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Lindelof. Onana. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cleared away. Matches Cunha. Bruno Fernandes! That's really well manoeuvred. Sancho. And here's Watkins. Danger averted for now. Sancho. Time to deliver. And the shot! He has done it! They're back within reach! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill. Now this could be a chance. Oh, nice touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ugarte. Oh, such a clever touch. And that is out of play. That's good play. And it's played forward. Matthews Cunha. Shaw. That's very neat. Shaw delivers. Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot! Sancho. Matson. Decent progress down the left. And it's Amadou Onana. Camera. Onana. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Ligt. Maguire. Shaw. Maguire. Martinez. Rawi. He's in plenty of space here. There are a few waiting for it. Martinez drops his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Sancho. Matson looks to the other side. Cash. Oh, what a pass! Chance! All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent there, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Oh, delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. Sancho. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Watkins! Maguire getting this one clear. Najraoui. Casemiro. Najraoui. De Ligt. Moved on forwards. And he's on a charge. Sancho. Watkins is onto this. Sancho. De Ligt gets it away. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Watkins! It's a goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Martinez into the last 5 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lovely feet. Onana wins the duel this time.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Maguire. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Can he deliver? Matheus Cunha's cross. Shaw played back in. Lindelof tries to clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, this is surely their last chance. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shaw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shaw cuts it out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Succumbs to the pressure. He is through here. Proves too strong. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Onana. Camera. So time is nearly up. Watkins! Agata. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Onana. Aim forwards. Cash. Showing good feet. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Maguire. Delete. Matches Cunha. Martinez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui kicks it up now. Mazraoui. So who's he picking out?
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Nice interception, well timed. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Martinez. Maguire. Mathias Cunha. Oh, that's a nice ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Played towards the other side. Cash. Konsa. Cash. Sancho. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Casemiro.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Has got that foul. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
He's had a crack. They've played it short. Konsa. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the play for a throw. Camera. Lindelof, gently done. Camera. Onana. Sancho. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great defending, strong and determined. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Lovely. Watkins! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Agata. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Shaw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well read, And danger is averted. Sancho. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. He can run onto that. And it's made its way to him. Shaw with the cross. Cash. Sancho. Out to the right. That's a fabulous ball. Watkins played out towards the right wing. Cross needs to be good. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Pau Torres does really well to win the ball there. And here's Watkins. De Ligt wins the duel this time. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui looking to run onto it. A heavy challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Gets rid without sophistication. Ugarte. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Onana with a definite foul there. Sancho. Madsen. Camera. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Camera. Lindelof. Now is this the final assault? It's a throw-in. Sancho. Camera. Onana. It is now or never. Time is against them. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Amadou Onana. And here's Sancho. Watkins! And that has been cleared. Concert goes cross-field. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Bruno Fernandes. Lindelof. Onana. Cash. Tries to get it clear. Ugarte. Shaw. Maguire. De Ligt. Martinez. Mazraoui. That is a great pick out. Cash. Sancho. Cash. Sancho. Final seconds, this has to be it. That's very neat. And here's Watkins. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that will be the final act. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.